I'm Kim Keefe with Kim Keefe's Team Open Doors, powered by Keefe Real Estate. And we are flipping the show around. And this time I'm going to interview Haley on the ability of buyers to get their homes picked out and through that contract process to successful closing. So Haley Salufo, my buyer specialist for Team Open Doors. Let's get after it. Haley, tell me, how do you educate Team Open Doors buyers?
Well, the first thing that I do is I take you through a buyer's consultation. We go through the entire process, start to finish, what offers look like, different scenarios. We talk about the process in depth, and the reason that we do that is because of different kind of situations, buyers markets, sellers markets, things like that. So it's really important for everybody to understand what kind of market we're in. And that kind of leads into one of the most important things, I think, is expectations. You have expectations for me, and I have expectations for you. And so to make sure everybody is happy, that's how we do it.
Great. That's a great point. And part of that consultation even is going through the contract process too, to making sure that you know what the contract says and means and how it protects you before we force you to quick sign here, initial here, we got to get this offer in. So there's a little bit of education on that regard before you're asked to sign the dotted line. I also mentioned being nimble, and describe what that means to you, Haley, because not every buyer knows what being nimble will mean in the buying process.
So timing is everything. If we need to get out there and we need to see these homes before they're gone. And that's really the most important thing. So if you have to maybe go into work a couple minutes later so we can run in and see this great new listing, then I hope that we can do that. 9 times out of 10, we can get there within a timely manner before, all the offers come in. But, if we need to, you're running out during a meeting to do a quick little coffee break, I can throw you on FaceTime and we can do a virtual showing. It's really whatever is going to work to get the job done. You're flexible, I'm flexible. We just do what we need to do.
Right. For sure. Speed has been important in these processes. And as a listing agent, I've been trying to list homes on a Tuesday and maybe look at offers on Saturday or Sunday to allow agents to get in the door to see the home, because they can go quickly. And so I'm trying to eliminate some of that speed necessity and allow folks to get in there to see the home, but it's not always possible. And I know you've spent some time on the phone with agents saying, please wait for us, correct?
Yes, having open communication and good relationships with everybody in the market is extremely important. They understand. I've been doing it for a little while now, so they understand they understand what I'm trying to do. Mm-hmm. And they know that I always have everyone's best interest at heart. And sometimes it's really just about the people in the home. They can't leave, because of Zoom or whatever. So if it is me popping in there while they're walking their dog around the corner, so I can do a virtual, that I'm on everybody's side. We just have to do what we have to do.
And we certainly have done a few virtual tours. I know I've watched your tours, and we are specifically very good at the virtual tour because we're slow, we're methodical, and we really point out things that you would want to see. So if there's a crack in the ceiling or it needs new caulk in the crown molding, we want you to know what you are encountering. We're not out after the quick sale. And so building that trust, and I think I alluded to that too in my last video, is that working with a trusted real estate advisor, one who has experience, one who knows how to get offers presented well in a beautiful package with a bow on it and gets these multiple offers through. And Haley, I'm so proud because I can report that you have closed 18 homes this year so far, and we're just in mid-April. So congratulations to you, Haley. And I know not every single one has been a multiple offer, but a good number of them are. And so share with us, would you, kind of the team open doors, multiple offer strategy, maybe a couple of those that most folks haven't heard of?
Well, there are the basics. There's the escalation clauses, which everybody is doing now. There's a lovely letter that makes everybody cry. But aside from that, it's really going back to the relationships that I was talking about earlier. It's really understanding what the sellers need. If we can do something to make their lives easier, then we're going to do it. If they need to leave behind a couch because they're hopping a plane, they're going to Florida, they don't want to deal with it, then we can help. If their closing dates need to be changed or anything like that, we can accommodate. It's a win-win situation for everybody. And if we can just express that and let them know how easy we are to work with, it's really, really important. There's one other thing that I would like to touch on. It is the listing agent. Whatever we can do to make that listing agent happy. If they need me to send something out via DocuSign to their people, I'll do it. Whatever you need, I'm here for you. So it's just a couple little tricks of the trade that I've learned along the way from you and many other great agents.
Well, I know that every time I have a multiple offer scenario on our listings, I'm looking through at what other agents have presented or buyers have presented. What can we use to add to our list to make our list better? And more often than not, it's going to the seller and saying, what would make this offer more appealing to the seller than any other offer? How can we solve their problems? Which is really what you and I and Erin, as a part of the team Open Doors, do best. And we solve problems. And we, in doing so, make this process easier for everybody along the way. That's always been our operation, is to carry this ball across the finish line. It doesn't matter if it's your job or if it's my job or if it's the other agent's job. We want to be the professionals that make sure that our buyers get into the homes that they want and loved and have fallen in love with, and that our sellers can very successfully and with a minimal amount of stress and hassle to leave the homes and maybe relocate to another home that Haley's going to sell them. But we are in this together. There's a great benefit to being a part of a team, and we have each other's back. And if Haley is busy showing someone on a last minute showing, then I'm going to step in and help the next buyer who needs to get into the house at the same time. We are in this to help each other, to help you. And Haley, again, congratulations on a stellar start to 2021, but you're not done, and we'll see this market continue to increase, and we'll see more and more buyers come into the mix here. We'll see low interest rates, I think, throughout the year. And so if you're thinking about buying your new home, whether it's your first home or your third or fourth or fifth home, we have a strategic process for you in helping you get where you'd like to go. So again, thank you, Haley.
You're welcome. Thank you.
You're welcome.